So this week we are going to be covering registration, authorization, and authentication. And so it's rather short what we're going to be going through because these features are all built into MVC. You just have to learn how to use them. So we do start with talking about the difference between authentication and authorization. Uh, some of the features that are built into MVC to facilitate that. Then we create a very simple app that doesn't have all the busyness of Contasso. Basically, we add a little class to it in a DB context, so it's got one controller, one set of views, and then we basically learn more about the registration piece, how to use third-party authentication, and how to use the authorization attributes. So it is kind of short, and when you're done, I think there's 4 hands-on exercises that deal with this MVC demo. These are all the little components you should have, and you're going to upload that to GitHub. And then you'll go through your own final project, make sure your login and registration works. And then you're going to be adding the authorization attribute to all of your controllers, and you will allow for anonymous authentication for the index views, which is basically what we did in the membership controller in our little example. And then once you're done, you're going to upload that to GitHub. Now, this is not going to take you a lot of time this week. So with your extra time that you have for this class, you should take a look at the capstone project. So we've been kind of working on the final project as we have been going through the semester. So at this point, you actually should be pretty well on your way to having requirements 1 through 8 done. Okay. And you could also do requirement 9 after what we covered last week, where we pulled in the enrollment data on the student detail view. If you are not well on your way to being done with all of this, there is an opportunity this week for you to catch up, because the rest of the semester is going to go pretty darn fast. So we're going to be covering connection resiliency, command interception, interceptor classes, all of that next week. And then before you know it, we're going to be on spring break, and we'll come back and there's just not a lot of time. So this is an opportunity for you to get this final capstone project in pretty good shape. And you can even start working on your showcase. You're going to have to do a PowerPoint, and you're going to also have to demo your app. And so you're going to videotape that in case you have some kind of a disaster during the in-class demonstration. And for those of you that are online, you need to videotape it so other people can see it. Both the campus and the online students are going to post to the discussion so that you all can do peer reviews of each other's work. How the peer reviews are going to work is you're going to post the video of your app, and you're going to go through your presentation, and then people will reply to your posting with their review. And so the information that's needed in the reviews I've included here, just so you can kind of keep that in mind as you are creating your showcase. If you run into any problems or if you have questions, please let me know. And I hope everybody has a great week.